Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are in Rec Room. And in today's video, we are going to be, I'm going to be showing you how to make a, I guess like a code door, with like the gadgets and buttons and other stuff like that. So, let's get into the video. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, first of all, let me just delete all of that stuff. Alright, so if you are on PC, I'm just gonna you probably know how to get the maker pen. So first, you are going to go to backpack, and then if you can see here in the middle, you have maker pen. So you're gonna grab the maker pen, open the menu. Alright, I'm gonna switch this real quick. So, alright, so you're gonna go into the maker pen menu. And you're gonna go to open palette, make sure you have create on. So you're gonna go to gadgets, and first of all, I'm gonna grab all of our all of the chips. So first, you're gonna need a Boolean chip. Make sure to change it to an or else it won't work. Then make sure you have create on. Go to other chips. Go over one. Grab a state machine. Grab as many so I'm gonna have 4 buttons, or 4 buttons for my combination. My combination is gonna be 4 numbers long. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna have this 5th one, which is gonna open it. So this is gonna be the one that opens, and then these 4 are what you're gonna use for the numbers. So now you're gonna go to wire. You're gonna pull here. You're not gonna take any of these. You're just gonna pull from here, move it over to the first chip, and then move them over. As you can see, they're alternating, so they're going back and forth. So now what we're gonna wanna do, we're gonna wanna go to gizmos. So I'm going to be using a piston, but it works for a rotator too if you know how to use the rotator. So first, you're going to put your piston down, and then I am just going to go to shapes, and then just like create a little platform. So you're going to click done editing, then you're going to go to wire again. And you're gonna take this little tan piece right here and wire it to that. So now what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna go to, make sure you're on create, go to props, dynamic, grab your button. So what you can do, but I'm just gonna have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have a reset. But for video purposes only, I'm gonna do a couple more, but you can add as many as you want for a password. So now what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wire. So I'm gonna quickly, now we finished doing the buttons. So whatever button you want for each thing, so your first number, you're gonna drag the red piece into the little arrow. So you're gonna drag whatever number you want into the arrow. So do it for all of your little arrows. Okay, now that we're done with that, so whatever buttons you're not going to use, you're gonna wire them into here. And then wire that into here. So, and it doesn't matter how you wire them or the order. So you're just gonna wire all the buttons you're not using into there. So go to configure, and then name, and then do something with the value. So the value for this one is gonna be 1 and a negative 60. I don't know why 60. That's what I've been told. So 1 and then 60. Oh, I pressed escape. So 60. So we're gonna click reset. Let me double check. Yep, negative 60. And then so what we're gonna do now, you don't have to add the sound effects, but I'm just gonna add the sound effects. So I'm gonna get 1 and 2, and then I'll do something with this one a little bit later. So we're gonna configure these. So this one we're gonna configure to the buzzer. This one to the ding ding, right there. So we're gonna wire the ding ding into the red up here, and this one into this guy. Make sure you wire this guy into the reset, so it resets. So now if I press any of these, it'll do the buzzer. So now over here, we're gonna configure it to a, which one? It was a beep. So I am just gonna clone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 5 now. So 6, 7. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Okay. So I'm just gonna wire these. You can do this if you want, but swing button is pressed, and you have to do it for everyone if you want. And then I'm gonna do it with the reset and these two holes. Did I miss the reset? No, the reset was done. Right? Yeah, reset was done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so you got 2, you got 2, you got 2, you got 2, 2. Alright, I missed this one. Alright. So now that I have this configuration, and then I'm also going to add point lights. So 1, 2, configure. Oh wait, no, wire. So this one is going to be the reset button. So we're gonna do that one. This one is going to be here. So we're going to go to recolor, shapes, colors, and then recolor. So this one is going to be our fail, and I'm just going to do that. And then you're also going to have this one. So for the test now, you can get rid of that. Oh wait, I forgot one step. You have to wire these two values into here, and you're done. So now if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll go up, reset, and it'll go back down. So, and then if I go 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, it resets the whole thing, which means you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to activate it. So, and that's about it. I'm gonna show you the rotator real quick, how to do the rotator. It's basically the same thing, but I'll show you guys real quick. So you're gonna grab the rotator, put the rotator down, and then same thing with this. Wire that's there. Okay, and you're gonna go here and here. But since it's getting an output from this guy, it's getting a negative 60, we have to click on it, change it to move to target instead. So it goes back, and now you have an extra little guy right here. So now you have to go over here, put it in, and alright, so you have to now go to configure and go to, and then put in 90, or I'm gonna do 45. 45. So it's gonna move 45. And then on this one, you're gonna do a negative 45, so it goes back when you press the reset. So now, this happens sometimes. So you would just fix that real quick. And then, so now, if you enter the password, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is me editing this video. Currently, I forgot to mention that I am going to, there's an invention up that I will create that'll show you what to do basically. So back to the video. And 4, it moves a 45-degree angle. You press reset, it goes back. So that is going to conclude this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. So, bye guys!